Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Dappuccino here. And this is going to be the second car show that I said I was going to do. It's going to be three of them. The first one I did was a JDM theme or import tuner car show. And I called that one the JDM Mafia car show. This is the American Dreamers car show. We're just going to show some U.S. domestic cars basically. Tried to get a wide variety of cars, kind of for my end year thing, New Year thing. I do showcases like this all the time. So. But on the turntable right now, we got a 1957 Corvette. This is from with the doors open. That's from Matchbox. It was produced from 1999 to 2006. It is a 158 scale, but that model Corvette so small that it pretty much matches up. Probably could be smaller, but oh well. Debuted in Matchbox main line, what they call 1 to 100. This is Metal Flake Blue. There's some discrepancies with it on the wiki when I was looking it up. I found the color, but I didn't find the right wheel type, and I have reason to believe this is a sapphire gem. I don't even know when I got this car. So, like the model matches up. All the other ones I saw had trim around it, and the headlights was done. So I don't know if this was a special promotion or what the heck going on. CVS used to do cars and other places used to sell cars too, so I don't know. Next to it, of course, is the 2020 Chevy Corvette. That's the new C8 version. Debuted in 1 through 100 again, main line. Produced from, it's just been a circulation for since 2020. This is the 2021 version in red though from NBX showroom. And it's pretty good for a main line, a little detail. It even included that you can see the engine through the rear glass, which I'm not too fond of the new Corvettes. They're too angular for me. And plus, I kind of lost allure with them when I was in the process. This was like maybe, hey, what's this, 2002, 2003, somewhere around there, 2004. I was thinking about buying one for some reason. I don't know. I had just got divorced, so go figure. But I sat in one, and of course, and I saw how low it was. I'm like, this is not gonna work. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's move on, man. Hey, we did that justice. So let's move on. Because you saw the doors open on the 57 Corvette. Now we're gonna get into the. It's gonna be premium. It's still some main lines mixed in. This one don't open. You can see the engine detail. This is an American Motors Rebel machine. This is 1970 American Motors Rebel machine. Like I said before. And it's Johnny Lightning 2020. Very underrated car. Of course, American Motors, they pretty much inherited, I think they were Willys or something happened. They changed the name to American Motors. And they tried to get more into the car market and it didn't work. I think they were sabotaged because ultimately Chrysler bought them out but Chrysler only wanted the Jeep part of them, so that's what they got. I think American Motors stayed in existence for a little while to the early 80s. But they made like stuff like the Jeep Eagle. No, not it's not well. Yeah, it was the Jeep Eagle dealers. I think Eagle was another branch they tried to come up with the that didn't work. And the AMC Eagle was ahead of its time actually. It's like a 4-wheel drive, kind of like I want to say like a Subaru, but kind of like 4-wheel drive. It was kind of ahead of its time. I say all-wheel drive. Nice lines on this. I like the wheels on here. The blue detail. I wish I had the white one so you could see the details on this better. And I was thinking about doing the Matador because I have versions of the Matador now and another one. Yeah, the Matador. I think I had that mainly a police livery. I think I have a civilian too, but moving on. But I think those are Greenlights. I'm rambling. This right here is the Buick Riviera. And it is a 1964 Buick Riviera. Debuted in San Francisco. Well, it's a Hot Wheels, of course. It debuted in San Diego Comic Con with a Spock figure for Star Trek's 50th anniversary. I wish I had that because I've seen it in larger scale and with the figurine, and I'm like, okay, I wish I would have saw that, but I wasn't really collecting it at that time. I really wasn't collecting. I forgot what. I don't know if that was 2000. I didn't write down when that was. So whenever Star Trek's 50th anniversary is, it had to be 2004. Because I think that's when the show debuted in 1964. 2004, 2006, something like that. This is the Hot Wheels Boulevard 2021 version and Metal Flake Red. And it's pretty cool, man. This is the first one I had. No, I think I had my other one first. My other Buick Rivi, which is green, Johnny Lightning, I think. But I think that's the one with the clamshell. All this is covered, the grill and stuff. I think this is such a cool body style. I just wish that one of them, Greenlight, Johnny Lightning, Auto World, somebody would do a version of the Black Beauty, which is a Chrysler Imperial, which looks pretty much like this, similar, but on the same body style. But to do that Black Beauty from Green Hornet, I heard it's been out there, but it's expensive, man, if you can find it. Next, we got this 1967 Chevrolet Travail SS Malibu Johnny Lightning 2016. I think I had this car since 2018 though, or maybe 19. Something I ordered from Amazon. No old stock. How it is, they keep sellers. They keep stuff in their inventory and stuff like that. It's clean too. Got red leather tires. Red line tires. You can see the orange block, which is almost red on this. Only thing that black top attracts so much dust. Clean this off, it's still And a nice white with the black interior. Really contrast. I think it's a slept on body style. When you hear Chevelles, it's usually the 1970, the 1970 or 71. I like the 72 to be honest. My favorite Chevelle, but this body style kind of gets lost in the pile of the shuffle. It's a pretty good body style. Next, we got the Ford Galaxy. This is a Ford Galaxy. I want to say it's a 64. It might be a 65. I think it is a 65. I forgot. I need to catalog these when I buy them. But some of them do not have the actual model year and stuff information on the base. They just had the year. I think this one just has pretty much the trademark information and pretty much give you indication of when it came out. And it came out in 2018. I think I actually found this at Walmart and they were just stacking old stuff, I think. So I think I got this in 2019 actually. I might have got it. Yeah, I think I got it in 2019. I think I bought it in person. And this is from the Black with Flame series. And this has the, I guess, the blue heads. Another head. Not both of them. Yeah, I guess it is blue head. It's got blue heads and a blue air cleaner. It's executed great. It's just black. I love the paint job on it. Just flames and everything. And, it's just an outline. Sharp looking car. Tail lights, everything. I don't think that's paint. It looks inserted. I ain't even comment on the other ones. I think most of them was painted headlights. Tail lights. Next, we got this Mercury Cyclone, which is overshadowed now by the earlier one because everybody wants that the Mercury Cyclones that Hot Wheels does. This is a Hot Wheels too, but it's a Larry's Garage, which pretty much car culture was out, but Larry's Garage, he had his own thing. Of course, Larry Wood that's what it refers to. Larry's Garage refers to. He is probably the main principal designer for Hot Wheels. He made what they call the original. Is it the original 16? And Hot Wheels debuted. I think they debuted in what, 1968? I think so. I think they debuted in 1968. And what we have here, like I said, Mercury Cyclone. Debuted in Real Riders 2005. I don't know what I was going to say. Designed by Larry Wood, like I said. This is Larry's Garage 2009, red with white stripes. It's supposed to have a 429 under the hood. It's representative, of course. It was a replica. This is just a slept-on car. I don't even know if there are many of them left in real life. To me, it seems like the Mercury's answer to what I just showed before, the Ford Galaxy 500 XL or the Ford kind of Cobra. I don't know. Being there had the 429 on that. It's just a slept-on muscle car. I like the wheels on this too. This is beautiful cars, man. I got a bunch of Larry Garage. I usually keep them up here, but I think I put them up. I think I put a majority on up. The only thing I have is this 100%. And that was out around the same time. For a long time, I thought this was Larry Garage too, but 100% and Larry's Garage. Car Culture was out at the same time, but yeah, most people, they flock to those brands. If you're a collector, older collector, you got those brands in your collection. These younger collectors, all they know is pretty much Car Culture and Hot Wheels Premium, Super Treasure Hunts mainly. That's what they're going for. Next, we got this Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, 1983. It reminds me of my dad's car every time I see it. Even though he had like a 78, he had two. He had a 74 and he had a 78. But I wanted the 78 when I was a teenager. But by the time I got my license, he had pretty much sold it because it had got in an accident and it never ran the same. But before that, man, you didn't even have to touch the gas on the bad boy to start it up. You just turned the ignition, and that engine came to life. This is 2018. Like I said, Johnny Lightning. It's just a slept-on car, man. Of course, Oldsmobile does not exist anymore because GM decided, hey, if anything, I don't know why they say Buick. I heard that Chinese love Buicks, so that's the reason why it's still around. But man, I miss Oldsmobile. It's a cool car, sweet car. Scale's a little small and narrow, but oh well, that's what you get. And the hood didn't open on that one. This right here is a Greenlight. I did say that other one was Johnny Lightning. This is a Greenlight 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner 2018. I think this is Graveyard Cars. I have a reason to believe it is. And it doesn't open wide enough. This has the orange block. I don't know why that is like that. The air cleaner looks funny. Is this supercharged? This is just a cool car. I'm not gonna lie. It was, I think, the Fast and the Furious. I think the fourth movie. Well, actually, it's the end of the third movie. You see Vin Diesel's character show up with the car from that had been making the rounds and had been to SEMA and all in magazines called The Hammer, which this is slept-on body style. As far as road runners, most people go for the 1969 version of the Road Runner, or either the 1971 version, or 1971-72 version of the Road Runner, GTX slash just the high performance version. This paint job is it really brings this car out. The black interior, nice wheels. Might be a good wrench. Like leather tires. Let's move on. We got this Pontiac Gto, which is from Greenlight. It's a 1971. And this is 2016. It's from Greenlight Hollywood series. I forgot what it's from. I wish it was the one from It'll come to me. It's a pretty cool car, man. Silver. See all the body style. And this is a Judge too. It's a Judge. So this probably had the 455 under the hood. I think it says it right there. What does it say? I think it says 455. I think I can't make it out. I have to see it on something bigger. But you get it. It's cool. It's the Judge, baby. Next, we got something rare. Probably much nobody really talks about. This is 1955 Studebaker Commando Starliner. Greenlight 2019. This shows how far ahead Studebaker was with their styling. This looked like a car from the early to mid 60s or even late 60s. It looks European to me. Looks European. The story goes, of course, the big three tried to basically sabotage Studebaker and dirty tricks and stuff. I heard they even tried to keep them from the raceways and stuff like that. Of course, Studebaker eventually went out of business. A lot of people blame that on Ford. Ford was dirty. They did some dirty things. And in performance, they were ahead of their time too. The Studebaker, man. They're rare now. These things, because there's probably not that too many of them around. They cleaned up good too. Look how the top is shining. See reflection on it. It's got a mark on it on the back though. Try to keep these cars in better shape, but sometimes things happen. Ain't headlights, taillights. I don't see too many inserted stuff here. And last but not least, a lot of people protest this and be like, why you put this up here? Because this is the future of American mechanics, basically, automotive industry. I mean, they tried to hold it back in the big three for the longest, and basically somebody else went and innovated it. I think the only other company that was doing it was Toyota, and they pretty much, they was pushing Lexus, hoping Lexus would more catch on, but the Toyota Prius pretty much was close to having the market for itself. They tried the Chevy Volt and stuff like that, but this is the Tesla, of course. This Tesla Model 3 debuted in HW Green Speed. This is Hot Wheels, and it debuted in 2019. This is designed by Rio Asada, rest in peace, one of my favorite designers. Also, former, I think, close to being president. I think he was president and pretty much the main designer for Hot Wheels. The main line and pretty much all that car culture and all that stuff. He pretty much pushed it through. He was a protege, of course, of Jun May. Y'all hearing about on Gto House with doing stuff with Mini GT and all that stuff. They pretty much started Japanese historics and all that. They pretty much helped. It was other designers too, but they were pretty much at the forefront of bringing back car culture. The last, I think, 3 years since 2018. Yeah. It's the first color variation in pearl white. Basically, say what you want. Elon Musk, I think he's a jerk too, but He did what John DeLorean and Preston Tucker couldn't do. He beat the big three at their own game. And it's a successful American car company, something that hasn't happened in a while. And pretty much the big three, you see what Ford did with the Mustang, they made the Mach E. So they pretty much, and it looks like a Tesla, if you want to ask me. So they pretty much changed the game. This car in real life has only a 1-speed transmission because they say it has a lot of instant torque. Man, this is incredible, man. Pretty much I want you to just like, subscribe, hit the notification button if you like the content. Until the next video, this has been American Dreamers Car Show. Big Dappuccino signing out. Peace.